In this video, I'm going to show you a way on how you can make $100 an hour and leave your 9 to 5. Now, with the new Trump administration, many people are getting laid off in government sectors. And this may be a way where you can replace your income, or if you're just tired of your 9 to 5, this is the way that I was able to leave my job way back in 2012. So, if you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. So let's jump into it. Now, this industry is a little known industry, and I had worked in this industry for years and were able to level up and go into different sectors. And with this industry, I was able to make over $100,000 a year by working in what's called field inspections. So field inspections is a little known industry that you guys may not have heard of, but it's all around you daily. Also, by doing field inspections, it opens you up for even business lines of credit and loans because you're working as an independent contractor, and you can get business lines of credit. Now, with my elite credit system, which is my DIY credit software, my user Sean was able to go from a 612 credit score all the way up to a 770 in a matter of 6 months. He went through my business credit coaching, and now he has a business line of credit for his business. You can download a free heart inquiry removal package at my website at the link below. So this can open you up for those opportunities while you're making that $100 an hour. Now, in field inspections, there are certain categories that you can specialize in, or you can work in many different industries, almost like a doctor. They have a license in general medicine, or they can go into a specialized area. The same thing with field inspections. You have what's called the mortgage industry, that's working with banks and mortgages that are going into default. You have the insurance industry, and that's working with insurance company. And you have bank loans and collateral types inspections. So that might be a piece of equipment like a dump truck, and the banks have a funding for that piece of equipment, and they want to make sure that it is in good condition. So you have many types of inspections to choose from, and many people might just specialize in one category, or you can do a various of these inspections. Now, the industry we're going to focus on today is the insurance side. So with the insurance industry, there's inspections for residential homes, also multifamily properties, and even multifamily complexes, also for businesses and merchant inspections. Now, with these field inspections, they are in all 50 states. And many people say, hey, is it in my state? Yes, if you're in the United States, there's field inspections, even in some US territories. Now, with residential inspections, it's mostly going to focus on homes or some complexes. Now, if you are a homeowner and your insurance agent have called you and say, hey, it's time for your renewal, or if you bought a home and they say somebody's going to come out and take pictures of the property, that is a field inspector. So these inspections is in every state all around. The thing is, not every company you work for may not cover all 50 states. Some of these companies that get this work is exclusively in your area, and another company may be in another state, in another territory. So you want to get as many companies in your state or in your area as possible to work for, and not just one particular company, so you can have more and more work. Now, I'm going to show you how these inspections are done, and then I'm going to share with you a website where you can sign up if you are in their territory in order to do these kinds of inspections. I also have this book, which have a list of companies right in your state, and this cover all 50 states, and you can sign up for multiple companies and you can become a field inspector. Now, this is the kind of jobs you will receive. As you can see, this is a home, and you want to get the address number, which is very important, the front of the home, also the sides of the home, and the back of the home. This is very important so the banks can see if there's any damage to this property. This is one big photo requirement, which is of the roof. As you can see, some of these roofs in the picture is very wavy, the shingles. Now, the reason why this is important, if a storm happened, one of these shingles can get removed and water damage, which will lead to a bank loss because the homeowner will make a claim. But what happened is they weren't maintaining the roof. And so the banks really want you to get pictures of the roof and to zoom in to get as close as possible to see if you see any waves in the shingles. Another photo requirement will be of the sidewalks. As you can see, this is a crack or the surface is uneven. So if someone is coming to deliver a package or a door dasher with food, they can trip and fall and then turn around and sue the homeowner, which will then be a loss for the insurance company. So you want to find as many hazards as you see and take pictures of it, and they will have additional required photos. Another big one is down water drains. This can lead to erosion in the basements and also leaks in the basement where someone may have a crack in their foundation, and this could be the cause of erosion and to get water damage in the basement, which would be a loss for the insurance company and a claim against the policy. So they want you to take this as a required photo, and anything that you find, they want it to be recommended that the homeowner fix these issues in order to keep their policy. Now, some companies, not all, do want a sketch. They'll have that in the phone app for you to sketch out the property or on their website. And you would take measurements on the front of the house, the side of the house, and the back of the house, and do a sketch. And many of them have this sketching software right there on their portal. You just would make sure that you would write that down and take notes on your phone or on a piece of paper. Now, every job you will need to take measurements around the house to get the square footage. So you would need this wheel, and that wheel will also have that measurement where you would use for the sketch if it's required. And as you can see, this wheel, it is very inexpensive, maybe about $15 to $20 for you to buy one. And what it would do is count the feet for you. You just press a button in the front and just walk it on the side in the front of the house or in or outside of a building so you can calculate the square footage. These inspections only take you about 15 minutes, and they're going to pay you about $15 to $35 per inspection. Now, here's a company called Mueller Insurance Inspections, and with making that $100 an hour, you only need about 15 to 20 minutes to perform those residential inspections, and you can do a number of them in an hour to get those done to go from location to location. Now, all these companies, you will have to work in daytime hours, so just keep that in mind, but you can do it part-time. And Mueller does residential inspections and also commercial inspections, so you can have a number of inspections to work with this company. You would just simply go here and then you will go to careers so you can see the jobs that are available in your area. But keep in mind, you will be an independent contractor, a 1099. So this will be like having your own business. Now, hopefully, this information was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section. But if you have more detailed questions for me, you can go to my website and all your questions go directly to my cell phone. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned.